Our playwright is Kate Guyton, and she is a resident of Fayetteville, Georgia.
Where does Kate get her ideas?
She has only been writing plays for a year. However, what prompted her to write this play was a playwriting competition. The prompt for the competition was centered around bad luck. She has a fascination about leprechauns, so it was a perfect premise for a play, a leprechaun who has been unlucky. Kate is married to Daniel Guyton, and Daniel has had 2 plays on Spokane Radio Theater and has 2 more scheduled for our upcoming Christmas show. The Guytons will be the first husband and wife to have had plays performed on the show. They will be celebrating their 4th wedding anniversary on September 18 of this year. Mazel tov. Kate is a Georgia gal born in Clayton County near Atlanta. She was involved in theater as a teenager but went to college for journalism. She enjoys travel and when younger toured much of Europe and the U.S.
Talley O'Malley, The Unlucky Leprechaun, by Kate Guyton. Our cast: Talley O'Malley, performed by Jamie Flannery. Fred, performed by Alan. Sally O'Malley, performed by Kim Roberts. I am your narrator, Laurel. Talley the leprechaun sits on a ladder next to a tree. Beneath the tree sits a pot of gold. On the tree's trunk is a daily calendar showing the number 13. Talley holds a black cat in his arms, petting it. A broken mirror hangs from a limb of the tree. Fred, appearing to be a tourist, with a camera around his neck and a fanny pack on his waist, spots Talley.
I finally made it, and it's real. The pot of gold and a leprechaun, a real live leprechaun. The legends are true. Aren't you going to greet me, little man? You know, top of the morning to you and all that? Hello? So all this is yours. The townspeople told me about a leprechaun who collected strange things from their houses, and I didn't believe them. Thought they were all crazy. But looking at this stuff, this must be why they blame you if something goes missing. I guess these sorts of transactions are awkward. I don't really know you. You don't really know me. Well, if it helps, I'm Fred. And you? Ah, look, little man. I get it. You've been discovered, and that's kind of embarrassing. But if it helps, I really have a lot of respect for you people.
Talley tosses the cat to the ground, stands up, jumps off the ladder, and gets into Fred's face.
First of all, I am not a little man anywhere on me person. You understand? Second, I am happy when I feel like it. And you people, really racist.
Hey man, that's not racist. I'm Irish too. Okay. 1/4 Irish on my grandmother's side. I just meant the people like you leprechauns, and I'm just trying to make this a little smoother for you. I know you giving me that gold isn't going to be easy. It's your treasure.
Oh, no, it's not that. You take it. I don't care. Just don't ever refer to me fellow leprechauns as you people.
Well, you haven't even told me your name. I feel bad leaving with your treasure when I don't even know your name.
All right. Talley O'Malley's the name. You found me treasure and you can have it. Stick it up your backside for all care.
There's no need for rudeness. Talley, is it?
I told you that you could take me gold. What more do you want from me?
This isn't exactly how I pictured this going, but okay. I guess I'll just reach down here and take it.
Fred picks up the pot of gold. It is heavy. He starts to drag it away.
I just hope it brings you better luck than it has for me.
What do you mean?
Oh, nothing. Except me entire life falling apart.
Talley walks beneath his ladder and sits.
But you wouldn't want to know about that. It's a really awful story. Just take the gold.
Really bad? No. I think I'd like to know about this. What do you mean a story? Is there something wrong with your gold? I mean, my gold?
Maybe.
Well, what?
You sure you want to hear it?
Yes, please. This is the most serious transaction I've ever made. I should know the history of this money.
Fine, then. I inherited the gold from me great-grandfather. He left it to me to protect it. Once, I was a happy leprechaun without a care in the world. But now, here I sit. Me wife left me.
You had a wife?
When I inherited the money, I couldn't leave the money. That's what we do, we leprechauns. And as you felt, it's heavy. So, I couldn't very likely carry it with us onto outings. I did as any respectable leprechaun would do. I sat with it, stayed with it, counted it daily. That is until me wife came to me one day and said, "I'm leaving, Talley. You never take me anywhere."
So she left?
Don't interrupt. No, she didn't leave me, yet. I offered to make this place homey of her if she would watch the gold while I went out to get decorations. I added this calendar to our tree, had to borrow this ladder to put it up. I don't steal things. The townspeople are just gossipy drunks. Anyway, me wife said the calendar was too big. She wanted something else to make this a homey place. So, I found this sweet black cat one day and thought it might give her comfort to have a pet. I didn't know she suffered from allergies. I even brought her a looking glass so she could see how pretty she is.
But it's broken.
Yes, I said don't interrupt. It was after I hung the mirror that she left me.
But you did all of these nice things for her.
Yes, I gathered up all these things, these nice things, only to find out she'd been stealing me grandfather's gold and going out shopping. Don't know what she bought, but she wouldn't tell me.
Well, no marriage is perfect.
She was a gold digger. In the end, we were both being dishonest. It was me responsibility to stay with the gold, and I shouldn't have left it with her. But when she left me, I snapped. I kicked a rock into the mirror and it shattered. I accidentally tripped over the cat, and then I fell under the ladder.
I'm sorry to hear that.
So, the gold isn't lucky. It's bad luck.
Wait a minute. But gold's not bad luck. Everything you have here, that's bad luck.
What do you mean?
You have a black cat. If they cross your path, that's terrible luck. The ladder is fine, but you're not supposed to walk under it. A broken mirror here? That's at least 7 years bad luck. In that calendar, the number 13 is the most unlucky number in the Western civilization. And your attitude, well, frankly, your attitude stinks.
Well, maybe you're not so nice either. Well, then, it's too late. 7 years bad luck. Just take the gold and leave me alone.
Ah, listen, pal. Maybe I can help. There has to be a way to get her back. Change your luck.
What do you know?
Have you ever heard about the law of attraction? What we think about manifests itself within us. If we think bad thoughts, well, then bad things will happen. If we think good thoughts, then good things will happen.
Talley closes his eyes and touches his temples.
I'm thinking of you going away.
All right, then. Suit yourself.
Sally O'Malley arrives carrying a box full of good luck charms. The box is so full she cannot see over it.
Talley, could you give me a hand with this box, please?
Fred helpfully lifts the box out of her arms. Fred nearly drops the box.
Sorry, ma'am. I was just trying to help.
Oh, just great. A mortal. I knew if we kept this stuff around, something was bound to happen.
But you left. You just left.
Yes, I left to get us some good luck charms. You've become so pessimistic lately, and this place is really depressing. In this box are all the good luck charms I could find.
You didn't say anything.
I was only gone for an hour and a half, dear. I got us some rabbit's feet, some four-leaf clovers, some green drapes. I just like the way they look. Something old, something new, something borrowed. Well, it's all borrowed, but something blue.
But you stole money from me grandfather's pot.
No! I would never take that money. It's sacred.
She glares at Fred.
To some of us, anyway.
But I counted it and there were 20 coins missing.
That was the government. You had to pay inheritance tax, dear. You remember? I told you they were coming by. You never listened to me.
Yes, dear.
You see your obsession with this? We have got to get out more. Maybe this human coming along is a good thing. Now we can finally take a vacation.
Fred's the name.
Always wanted to see that glen on the other side of the mountain.
Me too.
I've already seen it. It's nothing special.
Sally glares at him.
I mean, it's great, really. Top-notch entertainment. The wood sprites are to die for.
Everyone knows the wood sprites live near the river.
Yeah, you idiot.
Well, I'm sensing some hostility here, so I'm just going to take my gold and leave you two to it.
Just take it and go. We don't need it anymore.
Yes, not when we have each other.
Tally and Sally kiss. Fred picks up the gold.
Well, it looks like somebody's getting lucky tonight.